I want to talk to you about the most common misconceptions, fears, concerns when it comes to deciding if you want to become a coach or not. The first one is you might say, I'm not a health or fitness expert. How am I going to become a health coach and coach people through their fitness journey? Well, you don't have to have any degrees or certifications to become a coach, but if you already do, you can use that to your advantage. The great thing about being a coach is that you can never be overqualified or underqualified. You just have to be you, because people are going to be inspired by who you really are, by you showing your authentic self. So by you showing that you have struggles and you have pain points just like everybody else. And so when they see that even if you are not perfect, you can start this and have results and success, so can they, because they're not perfect either. So that brings me to my next point. You might say, I'm not in my goal weight. I don't have a health coach body. How will someone even be inspired by me? See, that's where you're wrong. People are not necessarily inspired by your end result. They're inspired by your journey. And that's why being a coach is so cool, because you get to share the process. Most times, when you see celebrities or when you see successful people, you just see the end result and you're like, dang it, I wish I was like them. But you don't see what all they went through. And as a health coach, you show that step by step. And that's what people are inspired by, because it becomes so much more accessible and attainable. They see what you went through and they say, well, that's doable. I can do that. I can go through that. So it doesn't matter if you still have some pounds to lose. And if you don't have any pounds to lose, that's okay too, because other people are going to identify with you. People that have the same struggles as you. Maybe you need more energy to keep up with your kids. You don't need to lose weight. And then you get that through your workouts and through your new healthy routine. And then other people will identify themselves with you. So it really doesn't matter. A coach can be successful whether they have lots of pounds to lose, whether they have no pounds to lose. It doesn't matter, because your journey is what is going to inspire people. Another thing you might say is that you're not consistent. You don't know if you have the motivation to keep doing that. Well, then that's the perfect gig for you, because coaching will give you that motivation to keep going. As you see, especially that people are being inspired by you, you are going to feel this extra energy and motivation to keep posting and to keep encouraging others. And because consistency is so important for you to see results, both in fitness and your business, you will be pushed to be more consistent. And that's what I have loved about this, because I had never been disciplined with my nutrition before and other areas in my life. And through coaching, I have become so much more organized and consistent. Another thing is you might say, I don't know a whole lot of people. How am I going to attract these people to me and, get people to become coaches in my team and all of that? I will tell you that I started out having just moved from Brazil to the United States. I didn't know a whole lot of people except for some old friends and my husband's family, but I learned how to grow my network. And that's what's cool too. You don't have to have any prior knowledge to this, because you will be trained. You will learn from all the other coaches that have been doing this for years, and myself. So if you don't know something and that's what you're worried about, don't worry, because I didn't know everything either, and I'm still learning. So it's a learning process. That's why to become a coach, you just have to have the heart to hustle and to learn and to keep going. And that's all you need, because you will learn. Another thing too is that you might say that you don't want to sell. You don't want to be that salesy, annoying person on social media and with your friends and family. Well, then again, this is the perfect job for you, because our main purpose as a coach is not to sell anything. It's to share what we're doing and what's working for us. We're not in the business of convincing people. We're just sharing what we are doing and what we love, and that is going to attract people to you. We're all about inviting and not forcing anyone to do anything. So if you don't want to be a salesperson, this is great, because we're here to help people change. We're not here to convince anyone to do something that they don't want to do. And you might say, well, I am shy. I don't really even post on social media. Well, as you start and you see the great feedback from everyone and how people are going to support you to continue, you are going to be very, very motivated to continue on showing your journey, and especially when you see others wanting to start the journey with you. And it's going to be such a growing process from coming out of your shell and taking that leap of faith and opening up. It's really, really a great opportunity to change in that aspect. And if you say, I'm shy, you might be afraid of what people will think of you. And that's another great thing about coaching, is that you will learn to not worry so much about people's opinions, because at the end of the day, they can't pay your bills, right? You're only going to be free to be who you really are if you stop worrying about what others think of you. And every day you challenge yourself with coaching, and that teaches you not to care so much, because the people who mind don't matter, and the people that matter don't mind. So don't be afraid. Just put yourself out there, and you will see how much you will grow and how much you will help other people. And last but not least, you might say, I don't have time. I have kids. I have a house to take care of. I have a full-time job. I will tell you right now that you do have time. We all have time to do the things that we want to do. So if you decide that you want to coach, then you have to put that as one of the priorities in your life, and you will find time. Again, we will teach you how to fit this in your lifestyle, whether it be by working your business only 1 hour a day or in pockets of time throughout the day. It really doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to want to do it. And then we will help you with what you need to be doing daily or whenever you can do it, so that you can move your business forward. Again, you just have to take that step, and then you can do it.